Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to Subsistence Season 3. If you heard a plane crash in the last episode, you're not crazy. I did not hear it. Here's Charlie. Here's a plane crash. I'm not doing it. No, today we are going to put our fob in up above South Pond right there. Yeah, didn't hear a thing. Not a thing. Didn't hear the plane flying over. Did not hear the plane crash. Nothing. And you know how it usually throws me right out of my seat, and I usually throw my mouse across the room when the plane crashes. Well, yeah, you would have known if I'd heard it, because I would have said, something inappropriate probably. I would have probably said poop. Hey. We only have one cottonseed left. That's alright. That's 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cottons. Alright, fine. I'll see if you have food. Alright, fine. I'll feed you. Whatever. The rabbit that caused all the problems, now getting free food. I'll even give him a can of water. You're supposed to give him the food first and then the water. Okay, that is also going to need a fireplace. It's 17, isn't it? Do I have the, no. What does it take? 75. Alright, well, it's not raining today. Let's try to not, get involved with the roads with all this crap on me. Alright. It's right above South Pond. They are up there. Alright. Let's try to not get involved with the roads. We'll see what happens. Or the mooses. No rogues, no mooses. No Charlie, no airplanes. If that airplane wasn't so close to Charlie, I might go after it, because it did stop raining. We might run into a fisherman. That would also be unpleasant. God. How long does moose season last? Can I stay indoors the whole time? I mean, I have a lot of candy bars. I have a vegetable garden. There's a bear in my way. Alright, well. I mean, there are rules about fishing, No. Stay away from the roads. I didn't see one there anyway. Really? I've done it again? I've left the house without eating. Oh my gosh. Am I loaded? I have no idea. Okay. No rogue whammies. Okay, right there. I really don't have the food in me to be running like this. God, that's the second time. See this bush right here? It looks like it's hiding something lethal. I think it's just a weird bush. Oh, look, a cotton. Oh, it was a seed. You know, things are turning for the best. I think it's right on the other side of that rock right there. It is, yeah. They can be quite high. I've got stairs. Oops, wrong button. Oh, idiot. That was idiotic. That is going to be a major problem. I need to move this whole thing. Okay, look. I don't like things in trees anyway. How far do I have to go that way? Oh, anywhere along this little ridge right here. Okay. It was gonna make me mad being in a tree anyway. Did I leave myself enough room? No. I need enough room for that thing, you know. So that I don't get stuck in the doorway. Oh, there's a chicken. I'm sure he's spying. The question is, that's still too high. The question is he working for the cougars or the mooses? There's no real way of knowing. Oh my god, I'm ridiculously dumb today. Oh, that's not as bad. I think I can manage that. Okay. Alright. Oh, I forgot to bring a BCU. Oh my god. You guys screaming at me. Let's see here. Okay. What an idiot. Alright, back home. Straight down to the pond. Take a right, and then go home, because there's roads right there somewhere. Okay, I don't hear any growling. Let's go. I have forgotten that I've got a lockpick. Oh, it's too steep, isn't it? I also haven't forgotten what an idiot I can be. At least it's a nice day for it. It's probably a diversionary tactic. I'm sure this was put here by a bear. Or a moose. God, it's like walking through a minefield. I've just no idea, you know, where bad things are about to happen. Yeah, wolf bear. You guys are the least of my worries. Although I gotta be honest, I'm kind of hungry. Uh-oh. Alright, good. The bear gave up. Am I gonna make it? I think so. I think the wolf was just like, yeah, the bear's gonna get her. I'm not gonna make it. Oh, what, are you kidding me? I've put everything away thinking that I was gonna loot today. You know. I don't think I even needed to walk over here. Alright, we'll just leave it like that. Oh, there it is. Did I forget anything else? Do I have any more holes? There's one. Good deal. Food. That's what I'm forgetting. Oh my god. I don't really have anything very yummy. I mean, the tomato soup is good, but I wouldn't classify it as, like, superior. I just need a candy bar. I don't have time to cook. Nope, wrong thing. I need to do some work. I don't need to bring all of that with me. I trust nothing. If I did see a moose right here, it'd be the first time I've ever seen a moose right here. I'm sure some of you have seen mooses here. Like right here. Oh crap, now he's gonna go fishing? I don't think so. No fishing. Thanks, Onokoho. I just want to say thanks because you are the source of my complete and utter insanity right there in that moment. You're also the reason I play this game. So there you go. I guess they're not going to go fishing on South Pond. Like, nope. God, I can't believe I forgot a BCU. I mean, I'm just going to move all of this electronic equipment. Now, you know, the other thing, Matthew suggested that I do BCU extenders. Yeah, I think this is a little too far for that. It's just a little too much for me. It's a lot of BCU extenders. We can just do solar panels and stuff. Okay. Now then, remove that. Click that into position so I don't drop it on the ground. Turn the beacon off. Well, that part wasn't necessary. Put down a fuel generator. Alright. Turn the power on. Eat a blueberry. Alright, now then. Look for a cougar. I don't want to block the door, but I do want it to be within the foundation, just in case, you know. Just in case I have a cougar to deal with. Okay. Now then, there we go. This takes a half of a point. This brings in 1 point. It has enough fuel to fill that tank, but not to fill a power supply. That would take a second load of fuel. So we might actually be able to dig this whole thing on 1 tank of fuel. It's really aggravating about that airplane. I could really use some airplane loot. I need a pickaxe. Okay, everything's loaded. I guess we'll find out tomorrow if the rogues do vengeance. I don't think so. I mean, I understand the origin of that, and I've had situations, certainly been in situations. I'm not going to bother with that deer over there. Certainly been in situations where it seemed like I attacked a rogue the night before, and the next morning my base was attacked. Like, forever. Season 1. I don't know which episode number it was, but there was an attack on my base. The rogues were directly behind my base. And I think the reason that they attacked me, you know, through my base. I think the reason was they were so close to my base that while I was moving around in there, going past windows and stuff, I triggered them. I don't know what happened with that wood. I think that's why. But this is a new situation. We're in a pre-release. We don't know what all the release is. We don't have any idea what's going to be in the patch notes, other than this animation stuff. Oh, there's a crate up there. So I don't know. We'll see, you know, tomorrow if there's a thing. Oh God, 6 casings in 1 bag. Is that like the last hurrah of the season? Is that another one? Alright, we have 2 very major things that we need to get done. And both of them don't involve mooses. Both of them are nicely safe from mooses. Okay, we have power. I don't think it's that many. I think it's 7 and 8 or 9 or something. One of them is, come on, hit the right button. One of them is that we need to go to the caves so that I can get the last remaining crystal I need to make the BCU cracker. And the other one is that I need to get pearls. What are we down to? 9. Well, that made that more urgent. Way more urgent. What else have I got tucked down there in that spot that I never look? 4 antidotes. Seems ridiculous. Okay. Is this ever gonna grow? Is that really all tomatoes? Groovy. Let's feed that. Shut up, rabbit. You can watch me all you want, but you can't spy on me anymore. You can't go and tell the wolves and the cougars and the deers. Oh yeah, the deers. And don't forget about those rogues. Do you remember the rogues? Do you remember going up to the rogues and saying, "Hey, there's a rogue hunter or whatever the hecko we're called." Yeah, I know. Big ears, big eyes. You try to be cute. I don't believe you. Nobody believes you. Oh my God, he was sitting up and looking at me with those eyes. Gosh darn rabbits. Oh God. Okay. Let's see. Well, we have 0 tanks. Isn't that nice? What are they, 20 each? Oh boy. You know, I hate to keep doing this, but we kind of need to keep doing this. Oh yeah. I almost completely forgot. I actually need to cook the zinc in order to do this. So, alright. So we're going to cook zinc for 2 days. I don't even have enough tanks to get down to the cave and back. I have almost 1 whole tank there. Alright. So we're going to do that. Let's see if we can find a lock crate. Can I set that in there? No, of course not. Alright. I haven't restarted the game. I don't want to go to the birch because of scary, scary mooses. There's rogues up here, but I'm not really afraid of them anymore. Cold games made my gun more powerful. And also harder to hit with. We talked about this a little bit this morning. The velocity of the weapon, the weapons, plural, all of the weapons. Oh crap. You can't see me. Don't look at me. The velocity has been raised just a tiny bit. It's enough, though, that it's changed the hit zone a little bit. My excuse for my bad shooting lately. I'm not looking for a moose. I'm looking out for a moose. You understand? I don't go moose hunting. Anyway, and I thought that it was kind of funny. There it is. I thought I saw you. Oh, that was just a cotton. It's fine. That was my excuse for my really bad shooting. And, I mean, you know, ARP doesn't need an excuse. And, but Annie also having difficulty. My God. I want to go in between them, but there's a rock in my way. Wait, where's, oh, there it is. Anyway, we were talking about it this morning. And, oh, God. It seems like that little tiny bit of a change in velocity has altered, we're not looking for them, has altered the, I don't know what to call it, aiming profile? I'm not sure that's the right word for it. I'm missing all of my shots by a skosh. Not by much, just a skosh. Just an eensy teensy. Oh, it's my base bacon, dummy. Just an eensy teensy, weensy, little bit. A miss of an inch is as much as a mile when it's a miss. I don't know why I'm going out here. I don't have time for this. It's because I won't give up on the cotton plants. I'm still looking for them. I don't know if they spawn up here. At any rate, are you two also having trouble hitting things with high velocity weapons? I don't think the bow really counts, even though we were talking about the bow this morning. I don't know, maybe it does. I think he was talking about projectile ammunition. I'm doing Overwatch on the mooses. There's no way I'm going to that lock crate zone. But I will go to that one if I can get there without being killed by a moose. Stupid finger. There he is. There he is. Nope, that's just a bear. False alarm. It was a false alarm. It looked like a moose in angry moose stance. Hecko am I? Wait. That's a bear. That's a bear with a rock behind him. Once you've been killed by a moose, that's all it takes. You don't ever need to be killed by a second moose. The first one makes all of the impression on you that you will ever require. So, if you think I'm being stupid, trust me, you think you have time to change course and do something else and save your life, but you don't. Because mooses are super fast. And when they're angry, they're even faster. I'm looking for a lock crate. Alright. So just a few more steps that are going to take probably all week, because we need to go look for we need to go pearl diving. We do need a super meaningful pearl dive, and I really think we should go to North Lake to do that. But it does mean dragging 8 or 9 tanks up to North Lake. Oh. Yeah. I mean, we got one cotton out of this trip. It's not very impressive. What's going to be impressive is if I miss the road camp. I think we're safe over here. Unless some other idiot decides to go fishing. Uh-oh. Of course that happened. I mean, you can't run around half of the map. Oh, good, it's a deer. And not run out of energy. Gosh darn it, you dumb deer, you keep startling me. There's a wolf in the way. I don't really want to be out in the dark. Ugh. Especially on the moose side of Death Valley. Oh my god. I think when you miss with the bow, you've just missed. There's no game programming that causes that. Especially not with the recurve bow. Alright. Do I have energy now? Alright, let's go. Oh my god. There's a bear. I saw his little poofy diggy thing. Where's my piggos? I haven't seen Mr. Pigglestein in some time. I wonder if he's hibernating. I wonder if he's afraid of the mooses too. This is how I get myself through scary stuff. I say stupid things. Alright. So, yeah, we're cooking the zinc so we can make the tanks. How much is that? Oh, criminy. Wow. I think it's time for me to hang up my headset for the day. Okay. I just wanted to play a little Subsistence, and I can't play this save without recording it. Alright, guys. I want to thank you all so very much for coming along. I do hope that you have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.